banters Riz.
That makes it extra spicy. If there was 1,000 boys
Riz.
at this place, he would at least be in the top like 20.
Mrs. Doran is already looking at Jessie with doe eyes.
And this guy was just like chatting to her, just like one-on-one. They were both at the end of the table, and they were like chatting.
So what are we calling this? Riz,
the Rizzly
the Riz
beers.
machines.
We could
We'll just change it
Riz
every single.
machines, yeah,
We'll change it every single episode.
But it's
Rizzly
always-
bears, nah. Riz machines, nah. Riz. Welcome to episode 2. First of all, I think we should do a sock check. So, boy, you've still got your shoes on. You've got to take them
those
off.
shoes off.
Take those
Bro,
shoes off.
Sock check.
I got the same as you. Oh,
I've just
Ooh.
got.
I got the same as you, Jesse.
There you go.
Sock check.
Oh, what is that one?
It's
Well,
just-
are
it's
we
just
are we
a-
all Bonds?
These are, yeah, I'm on
No,
Bonds, bro.
these are just
Bonds is
cheap
golded.
ones from Kmart.
I
That
think
looks. It looks like I have pretty much the same one
I
as
put my
you.
shoes back.
Yeah, these are
These
basic.
ones-
We just got basic
Gonna make it
socks.
smelly.
They're pretty good. Very good.
Leave this.
Anyways, we've got pretty basic standard socks, but functional. It works well, keeps our feet warm.
It is.
You know, layers the shoe. Fantastic. What's on the agenda today, boys?
Okay, well, the second thing we're going to be talking about.
What's the first thing?
Well, the first thing we're talking about the hot and spicy noodles.
Oh,
As you guys
yeah,
going to see
yeah.
earlier. Okay, right now we're going to be trying on the Rizzly Bear podcast. We're going to be trying these noodles right here. Aaron, show the noodles. Wait, it's getting a little bit soft. Ooh, I would say give it another 30 seconds. A little bit soft. Aaron, do you want to check the noodles? The noodles are.
Jesse, are you sweating?
It's a little bit hard. We're doing that cooking. Nothing on YouTube. Yeah, nothing on YouTube. But this is going to get posted on YouTube. She's getting the spice in right now, so that makes it extra spicy. So when we try it, it might be really hot, but hot and spicy, but we don't know. We'll suss it out. So she's putting the sauce. I'm guessing this is the original and that's spicy. Oh, that's spicy. Yeah, okay, that's spicy and that's original. So getting the forks, getting the noodles for good.
Alright, here we go.
We've got Nathan Ting over there. Okay, so original ones, they're not too they're not spicy. They're, you know, they're all right. I feel like I've had this type of before, but they're not like really spicy. So I'm having a fair chunk of these spicy ones. They're a little bit spicy. I've had worse spice than that, but like it's like the way I'm describing this is burning inside my throat right now. But it's like manageable. So Nathan, do you want to have a try of the
I would
noodles?
love to have a try.
You can talk to us.
Why did you use both forks, Jesse? First of all,
I don't know.
Wait, we can get you another fork.
can we get
We'll get you
another
another
fork?
fork. Yeah, Elsa.
I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna eat it. It looks like mee goreng. Very dry mee goreng.
I am bomb.
As far as spice goes, it's not too bad. It's manageable. Not the worst. Spice level, I would say exactly the same as this one.
Exactly.
Nah.
No way.
It just tastes a bit more chickeny.
Whatever.
Isn't that more
tastes-
spicier?
You wanna try? You wanna try? Yeah.
Me and Nathan both tested these.
Yeah.
So did I.
Original and Paul as well.
I don't even know what I-
Original and hot and spicy.
Yeah, honestly,
Noodles.
I don't even know
Shout out
what I
to James.
ate. I was doing Bible devotions.
Yeah.
And I was presented with a golden opportunity, a
We
golden
just kinda
bowl
shoveled
of
them in.
mee goreng. Was it mee goreng? I don't even know. I think it was Indomie.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I don't think I've ever had spicy Indomie before. I thought they only had them in original, like the non-spicy.
As
But
you guys saw though, it wasn't that bad.
it wasn't too bad.
So we saw that, we
but
tested
we
it.
did also try a few days ago the really spicy ones. So
Yeah, they were. I didn't
Jesse
try.
was
I tried like a little bit
Jesse
like
was
this match. I was in
blushing.
agony.
Jesse was blushing
Oh,
like crazy.
I was
after
literally
that.
in agony
Yeah.
and I had like this much. But yeah, the second point we're going to be talking about. So we had a day off today at Beach Mission and we went to the movies and
Did
I
a
was
bunch of things,
driving.
yeah.
Well, yeah, we did a bunch of
We
things.
went
but
to watch a
Yeah.
movie
So about your driving.
the
about my driving.
yeah,
What do you
yeah.
have to say about my driving?
What do you have to say
Is he a
about
good
it?
driver?
Let's hear
All
about.
I'm saying is I passed my P test first time.
How many did you get full marks or did you get points deducted?
I've got points deducted. I
Yep,
can't
yep,
remember
yep,
exactly,
yep,
but it wasn't 100%. But I
Fair enough.
passed,
Same.
which is hard. In Southwest Sydney, it's not easy in the Relin, in Old Gregory Hill Centre. It's not easy to pass. And secondly, I've got one speeding fine in my life.
That does not fill me with
One
confidence.
speed, and
You've
I've had
driven
my
for-
L since I was 16, and I'm now
How big
21
was
and a
the
half.
speeding fine? How much Ks?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They got me for 10 and under in a 50 zone. but I was really going like 75. The cops just like let me lay off. So I was also didn't have my P
Why
plates
were you
displayed.
going 75 in a 50
Well,
zone?
I'm gonna set the scenario though. Like, but then I actually had a huge like ear infection, and I really just want to get the doctors to like get medication so I could be like feel better because I was in so much pain. So the doctors are about like a 5-minute drive away. So I was just speeding in the side streets.
Wait. So
and
let me get this right. You drive 50 k's an hour for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Versus 75 k an hour for 5 minutes. The only difference
That's
is going to be like
1.5 times quicker.
that's only going to be like 1 minute quicker.
It's still quicker, but my like ear was in
Was it
agony.
worth it? Was it worth it? How much?
It
did you have to pay
actually
for the
was.
speed bike?
It actually wasn't worth it because I went to the doctors and because it was like 9:35, they said we're not taking any more patients anymore.
Clock is
Yes.
ticking.
Okay, we
So we
need
need
to
to
hire.
get on to the next segment.
Yeah.
Frankly, they didn't like my driving. I'm a fine driver.
I don't think so.
Summary.
I don't think so.
And going
You'll
on
have
to the
to
next
experience
point.
it.
What's the next point,
Alright.
Paul?
Wonka.
What are we talking about?
We drove to the
no,
movies.
Not Wonka, not Wonka.
No,
Paul,
we were talking
talk
about.
to us.
Has there been any moves of Riz?
Oh.
At
How about we talk
so
about
far?
Wonka first?
No, I
No,
want to
this
talk
is
about the
more-
red.
this is
No.
more
Well, we
juicy.
can. No,
Because the light might run
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
want
yeah.
to talk about the
This-
juicy
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
first.
this is-
Okay, this is the
Okay.
juicy stuff. Any rizzes?
And Paul, you've been telling you've told me some scenarios
Rizzy
of some
fizzies.
boys, some guys, not boys, because most of them are 18 plus, of rizzing up people. Can you explain?
What examples here?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, we won't name his name.
There's an individual who
What's-
might have played a Disney character
Oh.
Oh.
A Disney
with
character.
another individual who was also playing a Disney character
Oh.
when we had our dress up this afternoon.
Oh.
So we'll just that's how we identify this character. Let's call him.
But they're already dating, by the way.
Guy one. No.
They're already
Let's
dating.
call him.
They're dating,
No,
but
let's
like-
call him Pan Boy.
Pan boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a frying
But
pan.
Pan Boy and Pan Girl are already dating, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was still
Okay.
Riz though.
But
it doesn't.
bro, there was some Riz.
I
He
might
is a
not be
Rizzy
familiar
boy.
with Riz then.
If he wasn't in a relationship, I would put him on the threat list.
Yeah, no, if I'm not even kidding, that guy, if he wasn't in a relationship, he's easily the best looking guy in Canton and he'll be the biggest Rizzest person there.
He's the biggest
Easily.
Rizzy. Yeah, if he went to where Harry Potter is,
Bro.
he would be a Rizzy.
Let's say if there was 1,000
That's
boys,
so bad.
if there was 1,000
Harry,
boys
you're a Rizzy.
at this place, he would at least be in the top like 20. Like, I reckon. Would you guys back that?
I don't know.
You don't
I don't
back
know
that?
about that.
I don't know.
As in, that's
Oh.
just if you get 1,000 of the most
1,000
attractive people in the
No,
world,
obviously not attractive.
well
I'm
then
saying
you have
random
to
people.
objectify it somehow.
Well, it's less
just
about
random
attractiveness
people.
and more about the Riz.
Oh, I
He
think
just-
he has Riz
he has the
though.
confidence. He
Even
definitely
if
is
he
confident.
wasn't like good looking, he would still have the Riz.
Yeah.
He's got it all. He's got
true.
good
He has
looks.
the
he's
Riz
got
on top of
he's
the
got the
good
looks and the
personality.
Riz,
He's
and that's the
nice.
ultimate
He's
combo.
confident. He's got good jokes. His
He
jokes
needs
are
to be-
actually
Yeah.
really good. I like them.
I don't think he redeemed himself with that
He's-
joke. I don't think that was a good joke he did.
I thought it was great.
So apparently we do a joke tradition at Beach Mission, and
But we'll get into that next time.
No, well, next
because
time.
that's a long story.
We'll get into yeah.
But he's
Tomorrow's-
just very
tomorrow.
generous. He's just all around a solid dude, a solid bloke, and
Okay.
yeah, Rizkel
And he
is
loves Jesus.
Yeah, he
He
loves
does.
Jesus.
The
does.
ultimate,
that's the most
the ultimate cap on the Riz.
I think that's
The
the
Riz
most important thing.
medley. I
Yeah.
don't
Amen, amen. Okay, so have we seen any other Rizzes at
I've
Beach Mission?
seen some suspected Riz.
Suspected. Do you want to discuss?
No, I can't.
Ooh.
I think
You
I
c-
saw some people trying to Riz.
I think I'm just not
Ooh.
aware enough to see any of that.
I'm
But
gonna,
I'll
I'm
leave
gonna,
that job to you guys
I'm gonna
to
give
do.
an example though of some Riz I've been seeing. There's this one girl
All right,
in
remember,
particular.
don't say names.
Yeah. This is one
Give us a
girl
pseudonym.
who I've had two guys I've seen trying to Riz her up. One of them was actually, it was late at night. I think it was like 1:30. It was yesterday or today, and this guy was trying to Riz her up. They were like, looked like they were having a deep conversation walking back to the caravan park. And the second instance of Riz on the same girl but a different guy, and those guys are pretty good friends. So it's like, I'm kind of curious to see where this is
Was
gonna
I
go.
there? Do I know?
Oh, you do know.
All right.
You do know
Oh,
very
okay,
well.
I don't
But
know.
How much Riz would you say the
the first guy,
female has?
I'm out of
the
this one.
female has. I know.
Oh, well, let's say, is she, how on the friendly scale?
I think she's very friendly,
All right.
but I wouldn't say she had
Because
Riz.
you know how the boys always try and Riz, like, the
yeah.
friendliest girl.
Yeah. But she's like, she's friendly with all of them. So,
Okay.
I wouldn't say the guys were rizzing her up, but they look like they were having a deep conversation. So I reckon the
yeah.
girl Riz scale is probably, I think she's pretty confident, so probably like a 5 or 6, if you know who I'm
Out of
talking
10?
about.
I
Maybe
I
a
have
7,
no
maybe
clue.
a 7.
I don't know.
I
Okay,
haven't
let me
Let's
give
spill
the...
the tea offline.
Yeah, offline. Let's go to the second
I'm
instance.
clueless.
So the same girl, there was this guy, it was actually dinner tonight, And
Dinner
no,
tonight.
it was after.
Don't make
No,
it
no,
too
no.
specific.
It
by
was
the way.
no, it was after. Yeah. Well, it was after dinner during a time we were all in the marquee, just chilling and hanging out. And this guy was just like chatting to her, just like one-on-one. They were both at the end of the table, and they were like chatting to each other.
Wow,
And
Bro,
I'm
I'm
like,
trying to think
this
who-
boy trying to rizz him up. And I said to the guy who rizzed her up yesterday, I'm like, do you see these two?
What did he look threatened?
That girl was laughing, so I think that guy was rizzing. I think that guy had more rizz, but I couldn't really
he
see
was
yesterday.
dying inside. The other guy that you were.
The other
talking
guy,
about.
yeah. I told him, I was like, this
was like,
this guy's
"Bro,
risen
I'm
her.
done."
Yeah. I'm like, he's risen her up, but
Now,
you know,
he's in bed right now, and his mind's just going. Shh.
yeah.
He's thinking about
He's
it.
thinking about. He's
Do I know who this is?
You do. I'll explain off to
Oh
you.
my goodness, how do
But
I not know any of
You
this?
know who it is. You know, we know who it is. We know who it is.
I'm the most useless in the
maybe.
segment.
Maybe.
I'll let you guys carry these segments.
It's a bit of a stretch. Like,
Move. Or
oh,
something
I
like that.
think if you're just talking to a girl one-on-one, that's rizz.
Really?
I think you're rizzing a girl.
no,
I feel like that's
Like, you could
overly
have
being.
zero
That's
riz.
overly used then.
And you're talking to her, and she's like,
But like you could tell if the girl.
What
was
if you're
doing
just
that.
friendly? Like, what if you're not trying to rizz anyone?
Oh, I'm gonna quote
'Cause
someone
I
that I
thought-
heard today. Can we talk about the quote you said?
Somewhere amongst the complaints of Jesse driving, we were talking about how one can be friendly with people, but not necessarily friends.
Oh,
So friendly but not
Oh.
friends.
his words was that. Yeah, he's friendly, but he's not friends with
my
them. So he's friendly with people, but he's not friends
Like,
with them.
which-
And it
which
was
makes
deep.
sense.
He got deep and personal with us, and I respect
Not really.
that. Nathan.
I just
I
said that
respected that.
offhandedly. I didn't think it was that deep.
And
But it is true.
It was
true.
in particular about one person, though, wasn't it? We're not gonna. It
Remember,
was.
no names, no names.
Yeah, no names. I know it's no names. Or we could just say it right now.
Well, I guess generally.
We can say that, but just beep it out. Or
No.
Well, I mean,
because
that
then I have
doesn't
to
add
put work
anything.
in.
Oh,
The
no,
whole
bro.
point is
Give them a pseudonym.
the whole
What?
the whole
Give them
point.
like a.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna.
don't even need-
I'll
you
give
don't
it
even
tomorrow.
need
I'll
to.
tell
You
you.
know how
I'll-
he said panboy?
Yeah.
Like-
Well, I'm gonna say paying girl.
point is
Jiu-jitsu person.
friendly
Yeah.
but not friends is a very common thing that people probably just don't realize they already do. Like, you can very easily be friendly with someone but not be friends with them, right? Like, you might be polite and caring and loving the way
Yeah.
that you interact with them, but you don't have to necessarily want to be close friends.
Yeah, you're just
especially.
being friendly with them, just being polite, and I respect that. I get that. I would say I agree with that quote.
Realistically, capacity to maintain a bunch of friendships, like it's just not.
Bro, you can't.
You can't.
You can have
Yeah.
like 30 good friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's only
Well,
so
30
much.
is
And then
even
like
too much already, I reckon.
like 30 friends that you know pretty well.
Yeah.
And then like
Couple good
5
ones
that
and-
you like best buds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
they know all the tea and all the
Yeah,
rest.
like I would say,
Ooh.
you guys are my mates, my friends.
They know
We're
that.
not just
Oh.
friendly, but
Yeah, but we
Where
don't
would
know
you
each
put-
other enough.
Where would you put
Exactly.
us in the friend list, though?
No,
haven't
like to be
heard-
honest, there's a lot of people who are already couples here.
Yeah,
So
that
there's
is-
not much opportunities for risk.
Yeah, true.
I would also push back
And
on
the
the
rest
fact.
of us don't have much risk, so.
Oh,
I'll also push
speak
back-
for yourself.
Yeah,
Do you have a
Jesse's
girlfriend?
riz is just.
Hey!
Mrs. Doran is already looking at Jesse with doe eyes, isn't she? Is
Yeah.
that correct? You catch her staring across the lake as you
Ooh.
watch into
Oh,
the
okay.
imaginary
He has good eyesight.
void.
Oh, I can kind of.
Imagine if she was actually.
Yeah, actually.
We don't
watching
know who-
us.
someone
We
could
can't
be
see.
watching
It's
us.
all black around us right now. We can't see anything. So it could be like 20
Oh, I sat on
people
my
just
bottle.
We could have like
You
20
didn't say a
people
name
watching
into
us.
that, did you?
No, I said she's fake and imaginary.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, okay.
Sorry, Jesse.
Can't tell them.
Yeah, I don't know. I would push back though on you saying that it's any interaction, one-on-one interaction, guy and girl.
Ooh.
Because I feel like I talk to a bunch of girls one-on-one throughout the day,
You reckon?
but
What
that's
a
not
player.
rizzing them.
You
That's,
reckon?
Sometimes it's like, oh, where's the tea towels? Or like,
That's not
oh,
there. Obviously, that's
Oh,
not
yeah,
reason.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no, what the
yes.
heck?
that's what I'm talking
Where's
about.
the tea towels? You think
Well-
that's a one-on-one conversation? No,
That
that's a
doesn't
one-on-one.
I'm saying
You're
when you-
asking a question. A conversation is like,
When,
it's
Well, like,
like
even-
what
okay,
do you do
like,
for
even
fun?
just-
Or tell me how you became a Christian.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh, nothing deep like that. Or
Like,
sometimes I just go up and
when
like,
you
oh,
just
hey.
talking to
biggest
them,
fear.
Sometimes I just look around for people who look like they might want to chat with someone, and I just sit next to them or
Yeah.
walk up and be like, hey,
Oh,
how's
yeah.
it going? How's
That's a
your day
bit
been?
I feel like
How's
it's
the
a bit
section
different
been?
with the girl. I wouldn't do that with the
You're not going to
girl.
ask the same questions.
I-
Yeah,
You're going to
bro.
be trying to figure out her age, her status, if she's single or
Oh,
not.
I
Yeah.
never think about those
If
things.
you like her.
I actually never think about. I just ask.
Oh, you just
and
go.
then-
It doesn't matter about the age.
That's why I don't really care who
You
I
don't
talk to.
care.
Normally, obviously,
Oh,
obviously,
damn.
no,
So when you-
no,
oh, wait,
no,
can you
guys,
clarify that
no,
statement?
no,
You
no.
don't really
Don't
care
take
how
this
old
out
they
of
are.
context. Don't cut it. Don't
He
cut
doesn't
it.
care how old it is.
No, I'm just saying I don't care as in who I talk to. Usually, unless obviously I prefer to talk to. Oh my goodness, look at that spider.
Where?
It's alright.
Well, you might be able to see that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, oh.
Anyways, we were talking about. I forget.
Oh,
now.
I'm scared right now. I'm
too.
scared.
I'm
That spider was
highlight.
big.
That was a big one.
Don't worry
Bro,
about it.
off topic. Let's go. Let's wrap it up, boys. Let's talk about the final point.
Oh yes, Wonka.
We'll make it quick. We'll sum it up quick.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So, you went to watch Wonka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Would you recommend?
I would actually.
Me and Nathan both gave it a 7.5 out of 10.
I gave it a
Alright,
7
that's
out
pretty
of 10.
good.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was.
70% of Rotten Tomatoes is very
Yeah, I thought it was quite good. Whereas the other person we went with, should we name him?
good. No, give him a pseudonym. What was
How
he
about-
wearing?
It doesn't
about-
matter if we
what was
name
he
him. It
wearing?
doesn't matter if we name him.
Was
Do you know who went with us?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. AT.
Okay.
His
18.
initials
AT&T, the internet provider
Was he on the
service.
podcast last night?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Reluctantly
The
so.
faceless one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who
call
got
him-
bled out.
we'll
We're
call
gonna
him-
The
name
out
him.
guy from
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah, yeah.
If it does get aired, that
Mr.
podcast,
Canton.
you're going to see him in the back
put so
causing a
much
nuisance
work
and he's
into my
making us
schedule.
edit him out.
Yeah, yeah.
That boy disrespectful.
But yeah, anyways, he rated it a 3 out of 10 because
3 out of 10.
he said he liked
That's
the
disrespectful.
he said he liked the Johnny Depp one the most, and he felt like this one didn't do it justice. It didn't.
It's true.
You know, he
You
wished
got the
the
quote where he's like,
spoilers.
"You're weird."
Yeah.
The
he
problem is
did-
though,
he
that
did
guy
actually.
that guy was telling me that he thought this Wonka was about actually Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, about him having the factory, not the backstory.
And he also
So he
wanted
had
to. Spoiler alert! He wanted a Wonka to end up in the jungle, which I agree would have been pretty cool. Like with the
With the
Oompa Loompas,
Snozzwangles and the...
with all the
Wang
Oompa
Doodles.
Loompas and all the
Oh,
weird
with
tribe
it, yeah,
stuff.
go in there and
Yeah,
that would have.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would have.
That would have been
vibed with
cool.
that. I would have vibed with that ending.
It did faster. I would have preferred that
But
ending actually.
It was good. It was a good because it was a bit of a musical, a bit of songs
There-
in it. And
yeah.
at the
Oh,
start, it was kind
Yeah,
of like
Like musical numbers?
like
Yeah,
songs,
like
like
songs.
Like High School
Willy
Musical.
Wonka. Yeah, like kind of like that. But
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it started off with the song, and I'm like, oh, bro, what the heck is this crap?
Yeah.
And I was not looking forward to it. But by the end, I was actually vibing with the songs. So it was so
It was-
personal to the.
It was
to the
personal.
movie. It was good, bro.
it was good timing for the songs. I think the reason I usually don't like musicals, I haven't watched too many, but when I do watch musical movies, it's like, you know, it's so random. It feels unnecessary. But this one had pretty
yeah,
decent
that's
timing.
what I found about it too. Yeah.
Oh wait. Don't move.
Oh.
I said we're going to finish, but... Is being a nerd good or bad for Riz?
Oh, well, I mean, like,
There is nerd riz. I've heard of that.
I
being
definitely
going
think
around.
there's
I literally
nerd
heard
Riz.
a girl saying, I like nerds.
Do they though?
And I was
Do you know
like,
any
wait,
I mean,
people
what
who
is a
like?
nerd?
I don't know anyone who likes nerds.
What is a nerd?
Someone who's-
is a nerd bad inherently? I don't think.
I
so.
think-
No, like a nerd's like someone who they just want they know everything
They
about
just,
Marvel
it's
or
more they
something.
talk about one thing non-stop. They're a huge nerd in this one thing. So
They're very
I'll
passionate
shout out
about
my
it.
cousin. I'm not going to name him, but he's very into computers and like all that technology stuff. And he's so into it. And he always tries and tells everyone about how into it
Like
he
you
is. and
said, not going to
explain
name him,
it.
but it's my cousin.
Yeah, my cousin. But like, so he's
He,
a nerd
he
in
must have a million cousins, right?
He's a massive nerd in the IT. So he could talk to someone quite well with that. Like, because he's so into it, he'll be able to talk to him, explain to it well. And girls might find that attractive because he knows it so well and he loves to explain
Or would
it
they
to
find
them.
it boring? That's the thing.
Yeah,
No one can tell
that's
me.
true. That does make a good point
Yeah.
though. Some girls, if it's not something they're interested about, they would just be like, no, like I'm zoned out right
Yeah,
now.
because I think what
Yeah.
the girls they really want, especially the ones that come to Canton, is banter.
Banter.
They want,
You
like,
think
Banter's
banter's
They want
high?
free flying banter.
He wants
yeah.
banter.
I reckon banter is riz. If
Yeah,
you're good,
definitely.
I
good at
reckon
bantering,
just
if you're good at making and taking jokes, you've got pretty good
Yeah,
riz. Yeah, you're rizzy.
yeah.
You got that
And sometimes
bat
you can
riz.
be better in a group versus. alone.
Yeah, well, if you're one-on-one, it's a lot
Yeah.
harder to banter because.
Really?
I feel the opposite. Like in a group, I struggle.
Oh,
so I have to
seriously.
get them one-on-one to actually get some risk.
Oh, I
There
feel like
you
I'm
go.
better in a group setting.
Paul's just a natural.
He's a natural.
He's
Well,
just a
I
natural.
feel like it's more. I'm
No,
not trying
I'm
to
just-
bant in a one-to-ones like
I-
situation.
I-
I'm more just trying to like talk to the person, get to know them, like just
Yeah,
talk
like
to
you
them
don't
about
want to be
stuff.
too
Not just.
intense.
y-
Like if you're always having a deep
It's
conversation.
not a deep
they'll be like, "Oh,
conversation
I
though.
feel
It
so
could just be
intense."
like about like the books you're reading or sport, but it's like a
Yeah.
conversation that you don't really have banter with.
Yeah.
Whereas in a group setting, I feel like you're bantering more. But
Bantering with the boys.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a sidetrack. We need to
Sidetrack.
wrap this up.
Let's go.
All right, so,
So we're gonna go to bed.
thanks. Oh, there's the spider again.
Ooh,
Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, this
Where's the
was
spider?
of some sort of just over there, some sort of value. We're going to continue similar topics next
Yeah.
time, and
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, apparently, we're going to be switching
My
it up.
last
walking a
night.
bit.
It's my last night at beach mission
We're
next
going to
week.
be
So we
walking
gotta
a
do
little
it.
bit. our annual podcast.
He's only
yeah.
doing that because he doesn't want to pack up.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't pack up.
I know.
Yeah, he's also a bit camera shy, which
I'm a
is
little
why
bit,
he's getting off. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so-
like, oh, 2 days is enough.
Well, it was
3
too much
days is
Riz, too
enough.
much boy Riz, so I'm like, I'm out of here.
I'm rizzing Jesse up.
Too much competition, so I'm like, I'm out.
Am I rizzing you up, Jesse?
Oh, with that. Ooh, kind of though. Oh, with the lip fighting. That actually did rizz me up though.
Okay, no.
That's actually rizz though.
All right. I
Alright,
think that's
alright.
time to end it then,
Alright.
boys. All right.
Good night.
Peace
Come
out.
on,
Let's do.
Oh,
Wait. Let's peace out.
yeah,
Cover
and
photo.
then Rizzly Bears.
Grizzly Bears.
Grizzly
Out.
Bears.
Out. Let's go.
Yeah.